Hey babes, hey, welcome back for another video. It's your girl Lucky over at Goluckycharmz, and I am back. Yes, this is actually my third video that I have done. I know y'all just seen the last one. If you haven't checked it out, it's how you do trim, or how I lay my trim around a shaped faux leather. So if you haven't had a chance to catch that video, babes, make sure you go back and catch it, okay? And my intro video of me coming back into the YouTube game, helping all my babes out or whatever. Super proud of myself. And yes, like I told y'all in the original video, y'all will be seeing me look the same sometimes, because what the goal is to get as much content done as possible in a day. So like on Mondays and Tuesdays, I typically work from home. So if I do record, it'll probably be on those days if I could squeeze it in. So I did 2 videos today and I'm super proud of myself, okay? Even though y'all won't see both of the videos at the same time or on the same day, it's just easier for me to film as much content as I can in a day. So usually it'll be 1 to 2 videos. Right now, just getting myself back into the swing of things. If I can increase them, as long as I keep them short, hey, we in the money, okay? So like I said, watch those other 2 videos. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, all of those good things, all right? So today's video, I'm going to be showing my babes how you can use what you have to distress your denim. I used to sell already distressed denim, and it used to sell out because people love to pay for convenience, and I understand that. But sometimes you got to make it do with what you have, okay? So these little shreds right here come from some jeans. If you know me in my personal life, you know I've been on my weight loss journey, so I can't fit these anymore, okay? These are too big. These were like some mom shorts. They don't have much stretch, but hey, they work for me. I remember at one point when I first bought these out, they were too big for me. They literally were sagging up off me and I couldn't wear them. I gained so much weight, like 30, 40 pounds, that they end up being like perfect for me. And then boom, I done lost over 25, almost 30 pounds. And now they're way too big. So, but they already had like distresses and stuff in them. So I have been using them lately to like cut pieces for my Crocs and whatever. And I was like, why not do a video on how I use what I have in my closet? I know y'all either got a pair of jeans that's too big or too small that y'all can pull out. And if it's not jeans, at least a pair of shorts, because I can use this for so long without me having to go buy any denim from anyone. And I'm not saying I'm like the best at this. I'm just telling y'all how I use what I have. Now, you can go on YouTube and you can find a lot of videos on just how to distress jeans. You can even do it like how we used to do it back in the day, honey. Okay? I'll get into that in a minute. But let's just try to save some coins while we can. Okay? You already spending enough. And the whole thing on how to make a profit is to keep your supply down. The less you spend on a shoe, the more you can profit in the end, depending on how much you charge. Okay, so let's try to use what we have at home. So if you don't have one of these already, these are these are basically nail drills from Amazon. I'm gonna put one of these in my Amazon storefront, which I still have yet to make. Hopefully I can try to squeeze some time in today to make me an Amazon storefront so I can put it in my link tree. But this will be amazing. Most of my girls that do Crocs already have one of these. If you do not have one of these, you need to get one and invest in one ASAP, okay? Very affordable, probably like $20 or whatever the case may be. So this is what I have. And like I said, I got it from Amazon. I still actually have the box because I'm kind of salty that I thought it was pink. But when I got it, it wasn't. So I probably was moving too fast and thought I clicked the pink option and didn't. And then I got the box and it looked pink. And then I opened it and it was not pink. Or did they get me? Did they get your girl? It's a possibility or whatever. But what I love about it is it comes with the little thing you can sit your hand drill on if you want to. You can sit it on here. They have this thing right here. I can't remember what this was on. Oh, no, this was on here. I'm sorry. It broke a while ago. I dropped it. So anyway, you can also use this. Usually will come. This is now this starting to be a tutorial on a damn machine. But anyway, this came on the side so you could do it that way as well. Like I said, mine broke. What else it came with? It come with different drill bits in here, and then it has these as well. So I would say if you distressing, even when you crocking, you can take these and put each one of these on here and see what works better for you. I use this because I already had this on here, and I might, I might change it up just because I haven't used these before. But anyway, I'm going to just show y'all a quick little way that I use what I have to get what I want. Use what you have, girl, to get what you want. So that's easy. You just pop one of these out, throw it on there. This thing pretty much comes together. It's powered, so you do have to plug it in, which mine is already plugged in. So like I said, I hope that helps, because right now I don't have an Amazon storefront, so I don't have the link. You could just go to Amazon and put in nail drills. You can find so many different ones. So I do have some all white Crocs here. Boom, 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 that I'll be using. Now, I'm not decorating these Crocs. I'm not doing anything with them. This video is solely to teach you in a quick little fast way of how to distress your denim. And I do have some right here that I started distressing right before the video, because I do have designer inspired fabrics on the website. If you are looking for some denim inspired stuff, I do have some denim inspired fabrics. I have these in large and small. Some of them are sold out, but we have the CC, the LV, and this is the GG. I try not to use the actual designers' names because it's not from them. These are pieces that I received from a vendor overseas. So anyway, let me tell y'all what is the difference here. So this right here, and I didn't go all out. I was just literally just playing with the little thingy today, because I haven't done this in a while. So if you notice right here, I actually took the drill and drilled on the front. And I noticed when you drill on the front, it actually still gives you that denim, you know, cut. If I would have keep going, this could have turned out really, really good, but I didn't. Like I said, it was just for the purpose of the video. I just wanted to show y'all the good and the bad. So when you, and I'm putting it up close so you can see. So if you see there's like a little cotton and stuff stuck on here. Well, when you drill, you're just drilling through the layers of the fabric. So you will get kind of like an unclean, cottony finish, which you could take a little lint brush and get that off. But I just wanted y'all to see how it looks when you actually drill on top of the fabric. And then right here, as you see, it's more cleaner. There's not a lot of the cotton all like on it like how it is here. I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but right here is a lot more cleaner effect. And how I got that more cleaner effect is I did my drilling from the back. So if there's any cotton left, it'll be back here. And you see how when I drilled in the front, it gives you a more clean back. Well, we don't care about the back being clean. We care about the front being clean. So that's just something I just want to let y'all know, because y'all first time around probably ain't gonna understand that. But to me, it works better if you turn your fabric on the opposite side and drill that way. Then you will get a more cleaner finish versus what I have here. And this is not bad either, just in case if you do mess up. Like I said, you just got to go in and clean all of that excess around it off, versus here you don't have to clean. So, and that basically in that aspect, you can just keep going. Okay, you don't have to clean, you just keep going. So I just wanted to show y'all the differences on front and back, and how I would prefer to take mine on the back side, drill through, and then bam, have a cleaner finish. Cut my shape if I need to. If you're not cutting shape, whatever you're doing, fabrics are a lot more easier to lay down than faux leather can be, depending on the person. So I have some, like I said, from my little ripped shorts. I have some clean distress here, and then I have something here. So this right here, this is probably machined. This is not what I did. This is probably them. You can get this either by machine. If you had a little picker, you can do that, because basically all you're doing is just taking your finger or something that's really fine, and you just moving the blue. You see how I'm just moving the blue? And the more I move it, it's just going to open more and more and more, basically. So it just depends on what look you're going for. Like I said, there's tons of YouTube videos, but for somebody who got some jean and they got an order and they just need to get it out really quick, and they like the convenience of shopping within their home, this is for you. So I got my drill. I got a bit on here. And like I said, you can change up the bits and play around with it. This is just a quick tutorial from me to you. So I got mine on. You can hear it. Hold on. Let me adjust the camera so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, babe, so we're back, and I hope this is a better position for you. Mind you, I have not done a YouTube video in so long. So as y'all see, I just got some regular printing paper that I use a lot of times, because if y'all know, my daughter, honey, she done came and colored and wrote all over my actual white table. So it used to look all nice and crispy and clean back when I was doing my original videos. Honey, now this table is a hot mess. So for video purposes, or when I do any of my recordings for my IG or anything, I usually just cover up what I can with just some white paper, give it a more cleaner finished background. But anyway, I have my drill because I don't want this to be a very, very long video, okay? And as I told y'all, I'm going to flip mine over. I'm going to flip mine over. And I'm not going to make this hard. I'm going to just grip it with my hand so I can have some type of control. And then I'm literally just going to go in with my drill. And like I said, you can change the drill bits. You can change the drill bits. Y'all see that already? Look at that. 2 seconds in and we already got a hole. We already got a hole. So it just depends on how far you trying to go. Then you can keep that one going. And it will get stuck in there sometimes because I got mine on high. If it do, just cut it off. Just cut it off. Just cut it off. Cut it right back on. Like I said, you see, I'm still gripping. No matter what I'm doing, I'm still gripping. Because you want to kind of pull where you can. Being extra careful. Don't cut yourself, y'all. Don't make this harder than what it has to be. It does not have to be hard at all. Please don't make this hard. Grip your fabric. Get your drill. And just start busting holes through it. Just bust holes through it. As y'all see, it doesn't take time at all. So you can cut it off. And this is, do you see what I'm saying? Like all this excess, if you, I mean, you can rub it off with your hands. You can take a wet towel and do it. Lint brush, your choice. This comes right off, y'all. It's just fabric. It's just fabric. Nothing fancy. And then when you turn around, as you see, we got distress. We got distressed denim in seconds, okay? You got distressed denim in seconds, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Like, just use what you have. It doesn't, you don't need to go buy distressed denim if you don't want to. Now, I get it. Convenient-wise, something already done for you, yes. Listen, a lot of us like to pay for convenience. But if you want to make a better profit, try to use what you have. Like even with some people, they go from Charms to Crocs. They'll go out and buy a whole bunch of new Croc Charms. You don't have to. Go through your Charms and see what you can actually turn into a Croc charm. You would be surprised how many charms you can get that don't come in Croc pieces that now you can make into custom charms. If y'all want to update a video on that, let me know. As you see. And I can just keep going because you just, like I said, you just move. Like I can add a little bit more in here, I see, when I flip it over. And that's how you can tell too. Make sure when you flip it over, you see what you want. If you wanted more distress it more. As you see, it don't take long. It's just on you how much distressing you want to do. This is not time consuming at all, I promise you. And what I was showing y'all before is with here, if you already want to have some pieces already like cut in squares, you can do this, cut this in a square, or have multiple cut in squares. You can also do this too, y'all. Like where you can cut holes in them, like how we used to do back in the day, baby. We would cut our little jeans up, honey. Cut our little fringes in there. You see this? I did this. All I did was just, it looked like this when you first cut it. Very, very clean. You can just take your fingers and just start fraying it with your fingers. And you see how I'm automatically getting that denim distress just with your finger? To me, this is too time consuming, right? I don't have no tool right now. I don't got time to order a tool. My client is need this done by a certain day. I done already obligate myself. I could do this. I could very much do this. That ain't what I want to do though. So I will cut these holes and I will take all my denim pieces, and if they're smaller denim pieces, I will put put them in a mesh bag. You know how like when you would have the babies, you can probably get them from the Dollar Tree. You can, or Amazon, you can get those little small mesh bags. Put all your little pieces in there and then just throw them in a washer with some regular clothes. You got to wash anyway. I wouldn't suggest putting this in a whole washer with just that. That's wasting a lot of energy and water. But if you already got to wash anyway, just throw it in there with a load. Just throw it in there with a load. Have your pieces already pre-cut. Go in there, and all I did was, like how I showed y'all how to do that heart, I just took mine and I folded mine. Not folding it to a crease, but I just slit. Now I have my pieces, and this is what I'm saying, like how clean cut it is here, and then you see how eventually just touching them and messing with them and rubbing them and stuff like that, they start looking very, very frayed. Well, if you want it to look more like this, take these pieces, have them pre-cut, throw them in a mesh bag, or if you don't want to throw them in a mesh bag and you don't mind, just throw them in there with some laundry. By the time you're done, that washing machine gonna be to tow this up, honey. It's gonna give it all the friction it needs, and it's gonna look so good. So basically, this is my tips on how to use what you have at home to still add it into your inventory to save you a couple coins while you're decorating your Crocs or Crocs for somebody else, because a lot of my babes, they only do Crocs for themselves or family members. Some of y'all actually have businesses that are doing very well. So I hope this helps somebody. If it did, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure your post notifications on, because like I told y'all, we're back in effect. If you haven't had a chance already, subscribe. But let me know, most importantly, if this video helped you. I need to know if the videos are actually helping y'all or if they're not. Because if they're not, let me know what I can do better. Let me know what videos y'all want to see next. Give me some ideas, because I will probably run out of ideas pretty quickly because I don't create as much as I used to. So any videos y'all want to see that y'all feel like could help y'all, let me know. And if it's something I could do or I'm familiar with or know how to do, I definitely don't mind doing them, but I need y'all to help me. So like I said, turn up in the comment space. Let me know if this video helped y'all and if you're going to try it. And if you end up trying it, don't forget to send me your pictures in my DMs for Instagram. And then what I'll do is, if it's something I'll probably repost it in my stories to let them know, like, hey, look at my YouTube babe. She actually watched my video and look at her work using my method. So that's what I really kind of want to turn my social media into. I want to teach y'all, and from my videos, y'all can let me know if y'all learning. And the only how I know if y'all learning is if y'all either send me some type of DM, letting me know how these videos are helping y'all, either under the comments here or in a DM, or showing me videos of the methods that I show y'all if y'all use them and it help y'all. That would be amazing. And then I can repost them in my shorts over here, or sometimes I can post them in my IGs as well. So until the next time, babes, until the next video, peace.